Great. 5-minute warm up beginning now, 70 to 80 RPMs with your base gear only. So I'm going to call base gear warm up gear. And we did this on Tuesday, I believe, too, and maybe even on Saturday when we pulled back for recovery. We always went back to warm up gear. We didn't drop back from warm up gear. We're going to try to do that again today. If that's been something you've been doing and you have been evolving with, brilliant. But let's get on the same page right now, and through the next few classes we have, warm-up gear will be called, maybe we'll call it base gear, warm-up gear, and what we'll do is we'll always use that gear on our bike as we recover back to 70 RPMs. Anytime you want to stay at this gear throughout the workout, throughout the interval, feel free to do so. We'll be adding gear and taking away gear. So that's what we'll do today. So here we go, guys. 5 minutes, 70 to 80 RPMs. Let's begin now. So all we're doing is warming up. That's all we're doing. We're warming up the muscle fibers, getting them rubbing against each other, producing some heat. We're lubricating our joints. Hydration is important now because, you know, hydration doesn't just hit you right out of the box. Like you get thirsty, you drink. No. When you're thirsty, you're kind of behind that. You're kind of behind a little bit on hydration. So it's good to drink throughout the class, even though I don't call for it. You might want to sip water if it's, you know, if the effort is not too difficult at that point. So just remember that. And even when you're writing these classes online through live, you know, through our YouTube video channel, still remember you need to hydrate. And warm up is a really good time to do it, especially if you haven't had much hydration on board. I have read, and correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, that it takes several minutes, if not a lot of minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes to hit that hydration point. So, you know, once you're thirsty, you're behind the 8 ball. Just remember that, okay? Alrighty, so, and we can always do a lot with being hydrated. We can really be functional right here with the heart rate, etc., with breath, with perceived exertion, with RPM. But if you're dehydrated or you're kind of not hydrated to the point where you might feel like you might be struggling, fatigue may set in, heart rate may go up, blood pressure can either go up or drop down, just depending on where you're at. So just remember that. I don't mean to scare anybody, but okay, maybe I do. Yeah. Maybe I do. Listen to me. Yeah, listen to me. I want you guys to always be safe. So wherever you're at, you're going to start picking up the RPM just slightly, but not further than 80. Okay, so if you've already got 80 RPMs, go ahead and add another gear. Because if 80 RPMs is coming easy to you right now, good. That's good. That's good. Your bike is set up properly, your shoulders are down, your chest is up, you're feeling good today. Why not allow yourself to bring up that heart rate just a little bit more early on? So please remember that we're halfway through the warm-up. So the highest RPM we're using in warm-up today is 80. So if you're able to get to 80 easily, you've added in an extra gear. Great. Okay, having said all that, Deborah, good morning. How are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. I'm glad you're here. Barry, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
Great, thank you for asking. And how about you, Susan, from Philadelphia?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great, yeah. Susie's here too. Susan's here, so we'll work out those names. Great. Okay, wonderful job. Okay, so we just have less than 2 minutes to ride in the warm-up. So if you're still hanging back at 70, give yourself just the opportunity to push just a little bit. Mike, you want me to talk to you through class or you want me to leave you alone?
I'll probably bail in a little while.
Okay, well, we're glad you're here though. We're glad you're here. Yep. Okay, so 25 more seconds. Let's focus on the pedal stroke. Let's focus on that smooth pedal stroke. Let's quiet our upper body. Try to draw that yourself in towards the center. Good. Just kind of draw yourself into the center like somebody's bringing you in and tucking you in right there. So that's kind of wrapping all those muscles, yeah, right through the core. Excellent job. So the stronger you are with your upper body placement and being able to hold your upper body consistently strong, your RPM will improve, But if you're sloppy up on top, okay, nothing good's gonna happen below. So let's remember that too. Okay, good. All righty, super job, 35 more seconds. So we're going to stay with it for 30 more seconds through the warm-up. You're almost finished with the 5-minute warm-up. So what we're going to be doing is just taking a break slightly, grabbing a drink of water after the warm-up, and then we begin right away. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to change it up all day long. We're going to do all morning long. We're going to do different intervals. We're going to do all the different opportunities to be successful. So I think it's going to be a good class. 3, 2, wherever you're at, 70 RPMs, pull it back. Don't drop gear, don't add gear, hold it right here, grab a drink of water. Okay, when you're ready, hands are down on the handlebars. Let me know when you're ready. We've got a 4-minute block of work in front of us. We're gonna go from 70, we've got 4 minutes to get to 90 RPMs. Use the same resistance you had coming off the warm-up. Let's begin now. So 70 RPMs. Will slowly unfold to 75 RPMs. 75 RPMs will unfold to 80 RPMs. 80 RPMs will unfold to 85. 85 will unfold to 90, and that's where you stop. You stop with your RPM at 90. Good. Don't go any higher than 90. Try to get there, and once you're there, do the best job you can to hold it. But if you can't hold it, that's okay. If you need to pull back a little bit and do it again, absolutely fine. All right, so right now this effort can feel slightly challenging just because we're trying to ramp up that RPM, get that heart rate involved. Yeah, there you go, guys. You're looking good now. You're looking good. Okay, shoulders down, chest up. Elbows are soft. Hinge from the hip, not the waist. The more you come over forward, compromise your, come from the waist, you're going to compromise those psoas muscles, those hip flexors. Even the diaphragm can get compromised there. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to keep you guys upright, able to catch a deep breath as this class unfolds. Okay, so if you're at 90, I'm going to have you start checking in with how you're feeling. Perceived exertion, heart rate, are they matching up? Or are you still kind of the perceived exertion running ahead of where the actual heart rate is? When I do this class, when I coach this class to my regular indoor cycle class, or if I'm on my Peloton, I always run ahead with perceived exertion on this ride. I always do. All right, hold here. Okay, you're halfway through the first stage. You're halfway through the first stage. How's everybody's heart rate handling this? Are you doing okay? Yeah? Okay, Deborah, are you at a 7?
Yes.
Okay, great. Barry, oh, I'm sorry, Barry, you're talking. Andy, did you figure it out or no?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, I love you, Andy. Good job. Are we starting at 26 today?
24.
Okay, that's even better for me. Good, 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 good. Catherine, what gear are you starting out at?
18.
That's good, darling. That's high for you. Are you okay with that?
So far, so good.
Okay, very good. Steve, where are you starting out on this first stage?
28.
Thank you for that. Good job. How about you, Scott?
34.
34. Good job. How about you, Stace?
Oh, I'm at 31, but I think I gotta go to 30.
Let's do 30. I hear it in your breath. Yeah, that's right. Susie, what you got there?
I'm at 12.
Good. That's good. That's good. Helena, what are you doing with the RPM? Are you able to accelerate, my love?
Not exactly.
Okay, that's okay, love. That's okay. That's okay. Barry, where are you on your gear?
Resistance 2793 on heart rate.
Oh, that's good, Barry. That's good. Feels hard, doesn't it, at 93 though, doesn't it?
Today.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, I've done it. I know it. Okay, you've only got 30 more seconds before we get recovery. So yeah, allow yourself to be pushed just a little bit in the end of this first stage. Great job, guys. Great job. Hold it right here, hold it right here. You're doing absolutely fantastic. Susan, where are you starting at, love?
I'm at +1, but my heart rate's running way above my perceived exertion.
Is it really? Okay, do you
Yeah,
want to slow
130s.
down? Do you want to slow down or you want to pull back on the gear?
I'll slow down a little bit, but I'm in one. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. No worries there. No worries there. Okay, take a deep breath and recover. 70 RPMs, pull it back. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to recover, hydrate throughout. Hydrate throughout. Good job, good job. Susan, are you on, do you mind my asking you if you're on any kind of prednisone or anything like that?
No,
Okay,
my heart rate runs consistently high, and
okay,
all my doctor's appointments, and I'm not sure what it is.
that's
It's a
okay.
little anemic, but
Oh, okay. Maybe that could be part of it, right?
chronically for my RA.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, okay, but you know how to work it. We know how to do
Yeah.
it. Right. Okay. Just curious. That's all. That's all.
I may
Okay.
just,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I may just be one of those people whose heart rate runs a little high.
Well, absolutely. And that's perfectly normal for a lot of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we try to search for the answer, but maybe that's just like in our genetic code. We don't know. We're never going to find the answer other than the fact we need to work with it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for explaining all that. I appreciate that. Okay, so 49 more seconds to recover. 70 RPMs. You've got your base gear or warm-up gear on. Okay, so you're going to keep that gear on. You're not going to drop it below where you started the warm-up. We're going to start using that a lot. All right, so 30 more seconds to go, guys, and then we're going to start the next stage. Now, the next stage is going to be more of a hill versus a flat road. You just came off a flat road. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to take it to the hill. We're going to take it to a hill. So we're going to go back to the resistance, same resistance you used on your last stage. Now, depending on where your heart rate is and where your perceived exertion is, we're going to be adding gear to this. But we're going to start at 75 RPM. So lift to 75 RPMs. And I want you to hold this. We've got 5-minute block right here. 75 RPM, same resistance you had coming off the first stage. So if that's base gear or if that's base gear +1, you're starting at 75. I want everybody to get on the same page at 75. I'm going to give you 13 more seconds to get there. And then we're going to start lifting the RPM to 80. And that's where we're going to hold it. All right, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, you are now at 80 RPMs. I'm going to ask you to hold this for 30 seconds. If you're able to hold this gear and you're able resistance and you're able to hold this RPM consistently for 30 seconds, I'm going to ask you to add 1 gear. So you make a decision, you make a personal decision on how you're going to do the next part of this stage. All right, 5 seconds. Everybody's at their own level of success, okay? Make a decision. Can you add another gear? 80 RPM, stay here. You've either got warm-up gear +1 or warm-up gear +2. Great job, guys. Great job. Hold it. Now, when I add that extra gear at 80 RPMs, when I'm writing this profile on my own, I feel myself having to pull back, dropping the shoulders, getting so focused with mind-to-body connection with that pedal stroke. If you let that focus leave, you're going to get into a sloppy pedal stroke routine. So don't do it. Don't do it. Can you focus for 3 minutes and 20 seconds? That's all you've got to focus on right now, keeping the RPM consistently at 80 RPMs. Hold it right here. If you find yourself falling back from the 80 RPMs into the 70s, you're dropping a gear. You're dropping a gear. You want to get to 80 to get the nice opportunity to light up those dopamine receptors, right? Don't miss one opportunity here. Good. Hold it here, guys. Hold it here. You guys are doing fantastic. Okay, shoulders down, chest up. If you need to move that seat back, yeah, put that seat back on your saddle. It's okay, nobody's back there, nobody's looking. Just do the best you can. All right, so you're halfway through it. Deborah, what's your heart rate?
120.
Good job. Susan, what's your heart rate?
131.
Oh, kiddo, be careful. Barry, what's your heart rate?
96.
Good job. Andy, you have a heart rate?
108.
Excellent. Catherine.
100.
Okay, kiddo. Stacy.
120.
120. Good job, Stacy. Susie.
109.
109. Good girl. Scott.
131.
Stay there, Scott. You're going to get opportunities to lift it higher. Don't do it yet. Polina.
105.
Thank you. Steve.
111.
Thank you. And Phil.
121.
Good. Okay. So whatever gear you have, keep this gear. Keep this gear. Excellent job. Everyone's heart rate was great. Susan, we're watching your heart rate.
Yeah,
I'm not singling you out. It's just we're watching that heart rate.
I know.
Okay. All right, cool.
I
Now,
appreciate it.
you did just have brain surgery too. Okay. I have to keep saying that. Okay. To remind you. Okay. Okay. 15 more seconds to go. All right. Now, what I want you to think about, are you going to be able to accelerate? Can you accelerate to 85? Let's bring it up to 85 and hold for the last minute of this stage. Let's see what those 5 RPMs do for you. Are they going to lift your heart rate up? Are you going to keep your heart rate pretty much the same as it was at 80? It could be any one of those things, right? And if you cannot stay at 85, go back to 80. Finish it out at 80 if you need to. Great. So remember what resistance you have right now. I'm gonna ask you to get your heart rate at the end of the stage. You're gonna get a 3-minute recovery on the other side, plenty of time to recover. 20 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go. Great job. Hold it here. Barry, I see your shoulders. You're almost wearing them as earrings, so drop those shoulders down. Okay, and they're live, beautiful, dangly earrings. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, resistance and heart rate recover. Going back to base gear or warm-up gear, go back to 70 RPMs. Great job. Polina, your heart rate.
105.
Thank you, honey. Susie.
111.
Thank you. And what resistance?
14.
Thank you. So you brought it up 2. That's excellent. Stacy.
125.
125. Excellent. Are you at 30 or 31?
31.
Thank you for that, Stacy. Scott.
136.
That's perfect. And where's your resistance? 35?
36.
36. Thank you for that. And Steve, how about you? I know you stepped away, but
I'm at 28 and heart rate of 107.
okay, good, good. Catherine,
Heart rate of 101. Resistance 20.
and you're at 20. And how was your RPM? Was it okay?
That kept up, yes.
Yes, man, oh man. All right, you're in the double digits there. That's awesome. Double digits 20. Oh my gosh, great. Andy, how about you?
113.
Wonderful, Andy. And where's your resistance? 25?
24.
24, you went up. Okay, you're staying at 24. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Andy. That's great. Barry, tell me about you.
Okay, 101 at 28.
Wonderful job. Great job. Deborah.
126 at 8.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How about you, Susan? Where'd you end up?
131 and plus 185.
Okay. At 85? Okay. So maybe you're getting to the point where you're saturated with oxygen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. I like it. I like it. Thank you. All right, guys, you're almost through the warm up. You've got about 1 more minute. I mean, through the cool down or the recovery. Sorry, recovery. That's the word. I want everybody to take another minute, hydrate, and prepare for the next stage. So the next stage is going to be a series of sprints. So we're going to go 80 to 90. I mean, all the time. Phil, what is it? Phil, are you waving to me?
Yes, 126 to 32.
Did I miss you?
Again,
I missed you. Oh, honey, oh my gosh, Phil, so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's wrong with me? Anyway, okay, hold here. 30 seconds to go. Stay right here, guys, for recovery. Alrighty, so the next stage is going to be sprints. So the next stage is going to be sprints. It's going to go 80. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to change it. We're going to go 75 to 90. We have, let's see, 3.5 minutes. We'll go 75 to 90, 15-second sprints. We'll end up at 80 very shortly after, 80 to 90, widen it out to 30-second sprints, okay? So sprints are fun. The sprints are fun. It makes the interval goes fast. It makes the interval go fast. Okay, go to the highest resistance you've had on your bike today and find 75 RPMs. Find 75 RPMs and begin now. You have 15 seconds to get there.
To 90?
No, 75
Oh.
right now. Here we go. In 5 seconds, we're going to 90. Okay, here we go. Now, 90 RPMs for 15 seconds. Now, what happens when you accelerate like that? Which leg did you use? Yeah, that's the dominant leg, isn't it? Yep. 4, 3, 2, pull it back 75. Okay. Okay. Slow it down. Okay, one more time, we're going to do that. Mind to body connection, that's what we want. All right, here we go. Get ready, shoulders down, chest up. Go now, 90 RPMs. Oh, Susie, you were ready for that. You jumped on that. Good, 10 seconds to go. That's what I do too, Susie, I jump on it. I jump on it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, listen, 2, 80 RPMs. Pull it back, hold, 80. All right, 15 seconds at 80. It's going to be 90 RPMs coming up in 5 seconds. Get ready. Susie, get ready. Here we go, Susie. Here we go. Go now. 15 seconds at 90. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Excellent job. Brilliant job. Good job. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. You're back to 80. Hold. You're going to hold for 30 seconds. Good job. 80 RPMs. Good job. All righty, we've got 2 more minutes of this. 2 more minutes of this good, healthy fun. Good, healthy fun. We're now holding it for 30 seconds. 30 seconds at 80, which is where we are right now. It will be 30 seconds at 90 coming up. Now, 30 seconds, twice as long as 15 for you math whizzes out there. Okay, 4, 3, 2, we're going 90. Let's go now. 90 RPMs and you're holding for 30 seconds. I'll count it down for you, for this effort should be challenging. Here we go. We're 10 seconds in. You have 20 to go. Well done, well done, well done. 15 seconds in, 15 to go. You're halfway through it. Good job. You've got 10 more seconds to go. Keep it strong at 90. Good job. You feel like you're working hard. 3, 2, pull it back, 80 RPMs, hold for the last 30 seconds here. Good job, excellent job. Okay, great. Now, don't just sit on your laurels right here. Don't just sit on your laurels. Don't just pull back and just kind of loosey-goosey up on top. You want to stay strong. You want to stay focused. Don't pound down on that dominant leg when we get ready to accelerate. Think about using both legs equally as strong. Are you ready? 90 RPMs, last part of the stage right here. Do not let it off. Don't let go. Don't give up. You're fantastic. Good job. You have 20 seconds to go. Stay strong. Stay strong. You are awesome. 15 seconds to go. Stay strong. Good job. Excellent job. You're doing fantastic. 10 seconds to go. We're going to get a resistance again, a heart rate again. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover 70 RPMs. Bring it back to base gear or warm-up gear, whatever you choose to call it. Great job, everybody. Great job. All right, Phil, let's start with Phil.
131 and 32.
That's what I'm looking for, Phil. Excellent work. Susan, how did you do?
131 rebound to 136.
I
At-
wondered
at-
about the rebound. Watch
at-
the rebound, guys. You betcha. You
At plus
betcha.
1.
Yeah, good job, honey. Good job. Deborah.
130 at 8.
Brilliant job, Deborah. Brilliant job. Good job. Barry, how about you?
106.28.
Wow, excellent, honey. Excellent. Andy, how about you?
137.24.
Oh my gosh, kiddo, how do you feel at 137?
It was interesting.
When I say that, it's never positive. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll make it.
Okay. You want to sit the next one out? You can.
I'll see
Okay.
how,
See how you do. Okay, kiddo. Good, good, good. Catherine.
104 at 21.
Okay, great work, Catherine. Steve.
104 at 32.
Wow, good job on that. Wow. Did you get to 90?
Yeah,
Good.
Okay.
That's
gotta keep up
man.
above 100.
Wow. Wow. How about you, Scott?
37 and 38.
And you're at 38. Wow, you are really hydrated and saturated this morning. Wow, way to go. Whatever you did, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it again. Good job. Stacy, how are you doing?
128 at 31.
Good job. Excellent. Susie.
116 at 16.
No wonder
No,
you look like that, my love.
Sorry,
15.
it's at 15.
That's okay. That's 116 is good. That's good. How about you, Polina?
105.
Uh-huh.
75.
Okay. You're doing the best you can. That's all we can ask, Polina. That's all we can ask. All right, so here we go, guys. Next interval is gonna be breakaways. Breakaways. So we're gonna be cruising it, we're gonna be cruising it, we're gonna be cruising it. We're gonna start around 80, and then we're gonna start to speed up. And then we're gonna pass riders as we go. We're gonna get to 90, we're gonna pass that rider, we're gonna pop in front of that rider, and then we're gonna slow it down to 80. But we're gonna be adding gear when we slow to 80. Okay, because you want to stay with the opportunity to stay as the leader of the pack. Okay, good. You're all leaders of the pack in my estimation, so whatever. All right, here we go. Our breakaways are 4 minutes long. 4 minutes long. Isn't this fun? Isn't this a fun class? Yes. Okay. Go to the highest resistance you had on your last effort. Okay. 80 RPMs. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Any concerns? Everyone's heart rate came down, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yes, okay. If you ever are looking for a class to do on your own and you're feeling really good, this is the class you want. This is the class you want. I'm gonna put a star by it or something. All right, 80 RPMs. Okay, you're at 80 RPMs. All right, so we're all cruising along. You're using that same resistance you had on your last effort. All right, here we go, guys. Getting ready to break away. All right, you're gonna start speeding up, 85 RPMs. Start speeding up. Good job, good job. So you start speeding up, so you're catching the rider's wheel in front of you. That's what you're doing. You're gonna catch the rider's wheel in front of you. Okay, now we wanna pass them. So let's go to 87 RPMs. And they're being quite difficult. Those riders are being quite difficult. They will not slow down. They're just riding beside you. Now you're tired of riding beside them and you want to break away. You want to lead. So let's go to 90. Let's go to 90. How long is it going to take for you to get in front of them and to sit on, and they're going to be on the back, your back wheel. Good. All right, now you're going to change it. You're going to change it. Add a gear. 80 RPM, slow it down. Woo! Breakaways are hard, aren't they? Breakaways are hard. Okay, so now instead of the RPM, we've got the resistance, right? So your output is very similar. When you added a gear to 90 RPMs on the breakaway, You added that gear, okay? So maybe the output is similar. Did anyone catch that as they changed it? Okay, all right. Keep an eye on that output. Keep an eye on that output now. All right, we got another breakaway. You've got another gear, so that's gonna be harder. Deborah, you're at 9, right?
No, I set back to 8,
All right, where's your heart rate?
130.
Oh, let's go, Deborah. Let's lift it. Okay, here we go. Start picking up your pace, 85 RPMs. Good. You've only got 90 seconds left of this stage. That's all you got left. Okay, 85 RPMs, now hold it. Good. Okay, so we're kind of we picked up our pace. We have more gear, so we should be getting ready to get past this rider in front. But the rider's being difficult again. The rider doesn't want to give in. The rider that you're trying to challenge doesn't want to give in. He wants you to take all that opportunity and just drain your tank. But surprisingly, it's not going to drain our tank because we're going to be strong. We're going to be strong. Okay, 87 RPM, pick up. You've got 40 seconds left of this stage. Monitor your heart rate. Let it come up. Be mindful of the rebound. Excellent job. You're now going 89 RPMs. You're holding something back. You're holding something back. 89 RPMs. Susie, let go of some gear. Stay with us. Let go of some gear. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
Here we go, guys. Last 15 seconds. Hit 90. Pass him. Get in front of him. Good job. I want everyone's hands up in the air. I want everybody's hands up in the air in 5, 4, 3, 2. You passed them. Good job. Everyone's hands up in the air. Brilliant job. Okay. 70 RPMs. Go back to warm-up gear or base gear. You got a heart rate. Tell me what your highest resistance was. Brilliant job. You are now recovering. You have 3 minutes to recover. Fantastic job. Oh my gosh. All right, let's start with Paulina. What was your heart rate?
97.
Oh, kiddo, you're running out of gas, aren't you, babe? Okay, no
Yeah.
worries there. No worries there. All right, Susie, real quick.
115 at 15.
Woo, good girl. Good girl. Stacy,
130 at 32.
that's my girl. Great job, kiddo. Scott,
146 at 40.
I knew you were gonna be high. Good, good, good. Boy, 40. That's tough to push, my friend. Good job. Excellent work. How about you, Steve?
127 at 127 at 34.
Good. Great. Is your heart rate dropping rapidly?
Yeah,
Is that why you were looking at your watch?
yeah, I expected it to be more instantaneous.
Oh, no. No. I know. We all think that. But I think sometimes mine takes a minute till I see a huge drop. And 2 minutes to see the drop I'm looking for. But that's good. That's good. Right? That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know. You thought maybe the beta blocker was gonna kick in and drop it? Or just cardiovascular fitness?
mostly cardiovascular fitness.
Yeah. Don't be disappointed though. You did great. Catherine, how about you, honey?
105 at 21.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Good girl. Andy,
125 at 24.
I like 125 better than 137. Good job for you, Andy. Barry,
109 at 29.
brilliant job, kiddo. Good job. Good job. How about you, Deborah?
Oh, shoot. 137 at 9.
I love it, Deborah. Thank you for doing that. I know it was very difficult. Thank you for doing that. That's excellent. Susan.
129 rebound to 132. I stayed at +1.
Okay, kiddo. So 120 to 132. Interesting.
No, 129 to 130.
129. I'm sorry, I
Yes.
misunderstood.
At plus one.
Interesting. See, I said interesting, and that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil, how about you?
139 to 33.
Good job. Excellent job. Wow, 139. You haven't been there for a while. All right, kiddos, nice work. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Next stage. Okay, last stage. Last stage. Alrighty, we're gonna start with a downhill. We're gonna start with a downhill. So a downhill is gonna run at 90, but it's gonna be warm-up gear, base gear +1. That's it. No higher. Now, Susan, if you want to just stay at warm-up gear through this downhill, I want you to go ahead and do it. Okay? So we're gonna take 3 minutes on the downhill and then we're gonna change it. Here we go. You're gonna go 90 RPMs, base gear or base gear +1. Whatever, and I want it to feel easier. I want perceived exertion to be less than it was coming off that last stage. You're at 90, you've dropped the gear. So here we go, Deborah, you can stay at 7 if you want through this at the beginning, okay? Stay at 7. Great. Okay, so it is now 11:06. By the time we get done with our downhill, we'll take a flat road and then we'll be done. But the flat road's gonna have a headwind. So just remember that it's coming up on the other side, okay? It's never easy. It's never easy. Okay, now take advantage of this. Take advantage of all that oxygen that's available to you. You guys have, everyone has done a fabulous job in this class. This is a very difficult ride, but it's very, very good for us. It's very good for us. Good job. Okay, we got less than 2 minutes. Now, if you're struggling to get to 90, don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Best you can. I'm going to check in with Susan to see where her heart rate is.
128 at +1.
Okay, that's where we're gonna have to, we're just gonna have to accept that, Susan, right? We're just accepting it and we're saying, and we're grateful for it. Good, hold it right there. Barry, your heart rate right here.
It is 103.
Okay, brilliant job, Barry. That's down from the 109 you just finished with. That's good. Deborah.
130 at 7.
Okay, so what I want you to do, Deborah, is I want you just to kind of drop it back to 6, just to the end of this 90, okay?
Yep.
How about you, Catherine?
101.
Okay, good. And Phil?
136.
Okay, Phil, drop your gear. Drop your gear for me, 1. How about you, Steve?
128
Okay.
at 29.
Okay, all right, good. Stacy?
128.
Okay, so go ahead and drop your gear, 1, Stacy. Susie, I'm sorry, Susie.
117 to 13.
117 at 13. Okay, go to 12, Susie. Go to 12. Scott, how about you?
138.
138. That's good. That's good. Polina?
110.
110. Good. Oh, 110. Wow. Andy?
134.
134. Okay, where are you, Andy? 24?
Yep.
All right. All right, here we go, guys. We're almost through it. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, and let's see, and 4, 3, 2, stay at 90, add 1 gear. See why I asked you to drop a gear, Deborah?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, good. So now you're still at 90 RPMs. You've already done 90 for 3 minutes. You're staying at 90. You're on a flat road. But we added a resistance turn. We took it off. Now we added it back in. Now you're on a flat road to finish out the stage with a headwind. So the resistance that we just added in resembles a headwind, and it makes it a little bit more challenging. Now, I want you to start thinking about your heart rate, and I want you to start thinking about your perceived exertion. So your perceived exertion, is it as high as coming off that last stage? It should not be. You should be able to ride here almost, I'm not gonna say comfortably, but less intensely. So I want everybody to stay. We're gonna check in with the heart rates again. We have 2 minutes to ride until the end of class. Deborah, your heart rate.
130.
Good job. That's great, Deborah. Catherine, your heart rate.
103.
Good job, Catherine. Phil, your heart rate.
142.
Oh, Phil, why are you doing that? Don't
I
do
didn't
that.
know.
No, I don't know. Steve, your heart rate.
99.
Good job. That's good. I'm liking that. Stacy,
132.
132. Stacy, slow it down just a bit. Susan.
I'm at 134. I
Okay,
took I'm
kiddo.
at baseline.
Okay, all right. Barry,
108.
108. Good job. Excellent. Do you want to slow down a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, Susie, how about you?
119.
Oh, okay, Susie. Oh my gosh, you're on a mission. Keep it going, girl. Keep it going. Scott, where's your heart rate?
148.
148. Good job. Can you hold that? Can you hold it?
Yes.
Okay, good. And Andy, real quick.
134.
134. Slow it down, my friend. And how about you, Polina?
116.
116. Good job, Polina. Oh, it just takes you just a little bit of time to get warmed up. Okay, we got 40 more seconds to ride. That's it. You have almost ridden 6 minutes at 90. I mean, my golly, you guys, that is a lot. We first started as a breakaway with less resistance. Downhill with less resistance. Then we went on to a flat road with one more turn of resistance. Perceived exertion should be challenging here, but it's a doable perceived exertion. Doable, even if it's an 8. Even if it's an 8 out of 10, this should be doable. This should be doable. You got 5 seconds. You've got 4. You've got 3, 2, final heart rate check. Watch the rebound and you're done. Woo. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. That's my favorite class. I always say that, don't I? That's my favorite class. That's my favorite class. Such variety, such intensity, such unbelievable opportunity. I love it. I love it. Real quickly, Deborah, where did you finish up?
134.
I love that, Deborah. Thank you for that. That's great effort for you today.
Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome, Deborah. Susan, how about you?
134 at baseline and no rebound.
That's why I said check the rebound. I mean, that was spectacular. Good job. Good job. Phil, how about you?
142.
And did you have a rebound slightly higher or no?
No.
Oh.
I tell you,
Wait, let me pat myself on the back. Okay, good job. How
It's
about you? What, honey?
as bad as I felt Tuesday, that's how good I felt today.
Isn't that unbelievable? And when you want to take advantage of those opportunities, don't you? Yeah. Barry, what was the very end, sweetheart?
Since I slowed down, it was 103.
Okay, great, good. I'm glad. Andy, very end?
No, I slowed down.
What? It doesn't make any difference, love.
I
You
know.
did great. You did great, Andy.
Yeah.
Catherine, how about you, sweetie?
104.
Okay, good. How was your 90? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. A little bit of a workout today.
A little bit of a workout. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you said that because yeah, it was a workout today. Steve, how about you at the very end?
98.
Good. Oh yeah, still stayed the same. Good. Okay, how about you, Scott?
150.
150. Oh my gosh, you felt good today, didn't you?
I wasn't stopping until I hit it.
Yeah, that was your goal. Yeah, that was good. This was a good class to do it on too. That was good. How about you, Stacy?
130.
Good girl. Susie.
121.
Oh my golly, yeah, you were on a mission at the end. Good, unbelievable, guys. That was fantastic. Polina, at the very end, what was your heart rate, sweetheart?
114.
Wonderful job, my love. Oh my gosh, you guys have to be so proud of yourselves. That was a tough class. You kept up with everything. Fantastic work, guys. Wonderful job. Okay, so let's get ourselves stretched out. You can get on with your lives, get on with your day. Shake out the wrists, drop the hands down to the side. We're gonna roll our shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take a big cleansing breath. You guys deserve it. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's lace our fingers behind us, walk our shoulders back, lift our chest to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Well done. Sweep our hands forward, lace our fingers together, hands press away, chin lowers to chest. Good job. Stretch through that upper back. It should feel very, very good. Look forward, lift up, stretch, and release. Good job. Left arm will come across our chest. We'll stretch the back of that shoulder. Oh, doesn't that feel fantastic? Now, as you release this left arm, extend it out, bend the elbow, fingertips go towards the shoulder, elbow goes high. Well done, everyone. Everyone's heart rate coming down nicely, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Shoulder roll, right arm comes across our chest, stretching out. Good work. Excellent. Reach out, bending the elbow, guide that elbow up. Stretching out. Good work today. Good. And release it. Shoulder roll up, back, and down. Okay. Now, Andy stretch. Open. Close. Right elbow drops into the crook of the left. Squeeze. Now lift, keeping those shoulders down. Good job. The chin is right behind those elbows. Lower down and release. Good. Shoulder roll if you need it. All right, here we go. Open again. Hug, close. Left elbow drops into the crook of the right. Squeeze those elbows together and then lift. Good work. Good work. Good work. Slowly lower and release. Shoulder roll if it feels right. Excellent. Now, as you lift up, make sure the heart rates are down first, okay? Those of you who lifted those heart rates especially high today, you might see more of a drop in that heart rate as you slow down and as you recover. Okay, so just be mindful, make sure they're down. Okay, reach up and reach out to the end handlebar. Let's get ourselves up off that saddle. You guys have done a great job. Staying in the saddle for as long as we do is challenging to so many individuals. You guys are amazing. Good. Okay, stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Good job. Now lift the chest. Go ahead, rotate those pedals. Same thing on the other side. Good work. Slide the tail back. Excellent work. Okay. Now when you're ready, go ahead and slow it down to a complete stop. Of course, step off the bike if your heart rate's indicating that. And step off. Good work. Okay, having 6 minutes of 90 at the very end was very challenging, but very good, very valuable. Good job, everybody. Okay, so once you're beside your bike and you're holding on, we're going to stretch the psoas muscle on the right side. So step forward, left foot, step back, right. Come into your lunge position, find that position first. Now tuck underneath that right hip, tighten the right glute, encourage the right hip to come forward. Now, if that's good enough for you and you don't want to go any further, stay there. But those of you would want to, lift up that right arm and come over towards the left. Yes, good, good. Slowly reach up, slow down, hold on, untuck, good, and step together. Same thing on the other side. Left foot steps back, good. Come into a lunge position, tuck underneath that left hip, really tighten that left glute, encourage that left hip to come forward. Try not to lean back. If you want that left arm to come up, do it now and lean towards the right. Good
Thank you,
job,
Kathy.
You're welcome, my love. Thank you for coming. Come all the way up with the left arm, float it down, and untuck that left hip and step together. Okay, how do you feel? You feel okay?
Yeah.
Left foot's gonna come forward, right foot's gonna come back slightly to stretch the hamstring of the left leg. So bend the right knee, sink down and back, push the tail back. All the weight's in that right heel. The left foot is flexed. Drive that left heel into the floor. Good work. Good work. Slowly come up. Lift up this left knee. Cross that left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Bend that right knee again. Good job, Andy. Good job. Holding on both hands. That's very good. Good. So from here, we're going to lift up and we're going to take this left ankle behind the right. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Good. Left leg's in the back so the left arm can lift up and lean to the right, or come forward with the hinge from the hip. Slide those fingers down the front of that right leg. Good. And stretch that IT band on the side of the left. Slowly come up. Good. And uncross and kick out. Good work. Okay. Right foot steps forward. Sit back onto the left heel, bend the left knee, flex that right foot hard, drive that right heel into the floor. Good, 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 good. Slowly come up, lift the right knee, cross that right ankle over the top of the left thigh, and sink down and back. Good job. Just stretch out through that right hip, right outer part of that hip. Good job. Slowly come up, lift the right knee, take the right ankle behind the left ankle. Now, right arm can come up and we can hinge to the left, or hold on as you hinge forward, really spiraling those inner thighs towards each other. Yeah, there you go. Stretching the IT band on the side of the right leg. Good. Slowly rise. Come up and kick out. Good job. Okay, quad stretches next. So let's shift our weight to the right foot. Let's lift up our left knee and let's reach down and back for our left foot. Knee down, hip down. Good. Now remember what we do sometimes, we bring that left knee back slightly if you want to get that stretch higher up under the front of the left thigh. Up to you though, don't compromise your form to do it though. Slowly release the left knee and step down, kick out. Good job. All right, shift the weight to the left foot, right knee bends, reach down and back, knee down, hip down. Slowly bring that right knee back just slightly if you would like. That's right, stretching out. Good, stretching those quadricep muscles on the right leg. As we release them, step down gently and kick out. Last stretch, feet separate hip distance apart, rib cage lifts with the inhale. Exhale, flat back forward, soften the knees, cup the kneecaps with the palms, slide the shoulders down and back. Okay, tuck the chin to the chest, draw the tail in as you bring your navel towards your low back. Good job, and lift that mid back up to the sky. Feel that delicious stretch. Now, as we slowly rise up, be mindful not to get dizzy. Slowly rise up, stand up tall. Once you're there, inhaling to reach all the way up. Exhaling all the way down. And know that you've done a fantastic job. What a great job. Great, perfect.